Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Trouty, and I'm bringing you something a bit different today. I'm bringing you a tutorial on how to make a nice, simple, sexy-looking YouTube background using Adobe Photoshop. So first, you want to launch Photoshop. Go to New. I'd recommend saving these. So that's the layout. I'm just gonna type it in. So it's width 970, but then height 1700, and those are pixels. So you just click OK. That'll give you a box, kind of like a very long box. That is where the videos will show up, so there's no point designing in there because it won't be seen. First of all, you want to unlock this background layer. So I'm just going to call it BCG. Make a new layer so it goes over the top. Go to Image, Canvas Size, change these to pixels, and you want to just change this 970 to 1700. So it comes up with these borders. Okay, so what I'll do is I would just cover that in black and then move this BCG on top of it so it looks like that. And this is basically where you'll be designing. You can change this to any colour you want, so if you wanted a red background, then it'd be red, but for this I'm going to show you a black one, because for most of the things for this it looks nice, so we'll just keep it like that. So you want to add a new layer, you want to go to Filter, Render, and Clouds. Now this will put this sort of cloudy effect on it. What you want to do is you just want to go up here where it says normal, and then click overlay, and that'll get rid of it. You want to put another layer on top of that, and you want to get a colour. So let's say red. Let's have a nice red. Put that layer on top. Get a brush size. The brush size that I'd recommend is 1225. And basically, I'm doing it wrong. I'm drawing on the wrong one. You've got to click this this layer, the one that's got nothing on it, and that'll give like a cloudy effect. Obviously, don't do that because that won't look very good. But if you keep on clicking, that'll add the intensity. So now, as you can see, you've got this red kind of smoke, which it looks pretty good. And you can also add different colours. So let's say I wanted a blue to make a purpley colour. You could do that a bit less. So now it gives it that kind of like it's got a nice smoke. So it's not just a plain background. It's got some sort of variance. It's got a nice smoke. So now I'm going to make the name. So the font I'm using now is actually called Slant, so if you're interested. So if you just type the name, and I'm going to have to call myself what I go by. Oh. Oops, I didn't do capital G. Click tick. Show transformation tools, and if you click on here, this will rotate it, and if you click shift, that'll lock it on so it's perfect. Just let go, click tick, and then drag this to where you want it. So let's say about there. Now that might look small, but because some of this actually gets some gets chopped off, that's actually just the right size. So that, in fact no, it can be a bit bigger actually. It's not much. There we go. Give that a tick. So now you've got that one, you want to just right click on this bit, the title, and then you want to duplicate the layer and then click OK. I'm going to just drag this across to the other side. Click show transformation tools, hold shift just so it looks good, All looks perfect and straight. Click the tick. Get this to where the other one was, about there. Now you can use these rulers. Rulers is Control R, I believe. Just so it's even. And as you can see, that isn't actually even. So I'm just going to change size. About there. You can actually move the rulers like that and then measure it. So that is, I don't know. Let's say it's 2.5. So now this one's got to match up 2.5 as well for it to be completely even. That is 3. So if you really wanted it even, just move this a little bit further forward. Oh, that really is in the way. 2.5. Just there. So that's if you really want it even. Like so. You can either leave this white bit in, you won't be able to see it, but unfortunately, when if you do leave this white bit in, it actually has a white top. So what I'd like to do is just delete that, or you can just paint it in black, just so it looks more natural. But then you still get like this odd bit. So if you oh dear, I'm doing it all wrong. I'm doing my things. If you just delete it, it gives it a more natural, like the cloud still at the top. And there we go. I will actually come back when it's on the channel just so you can see what it looks like. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just removing the one that I've got at the moment and then putting this one on. Where is it? Where did I save it? Saved it to pictures. Where is it? Here we are. Click on open. It's got to be less than 1 megabyte, which it says there. Normally they are, if you want full quality. And there we are, there you have it. And also if you want, oh, I'll show you before and after. If it saves, just pause this. Okay, so now, see, normally if we had that white, that'd be white, but now that gives it a more like nicer feel. You want to go to feed, because that will probably be the longest tab. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, it will cut off to white. Now how to resolve that is going to channel settings, and then going to, you've got to select repeat horizontally, or say no repeat. So you click on that, and then whatever colour you've chosen as the background, so as there I've chosen black, which is there. You want to just click, oh that's brown, that's black. So you click on black, done editing, go back on feed, and then you'll see it looks like you've done all the way, but you haven't. So that is how to make a simple but effective looking background on Photoshop CS5. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.